Hey guys, so I just got finished watching the season finale of The Walking Dead. Oh my gosh. So, we're going to do some spoilers, some death predictions, and some different talk. So I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about it in the comments. So let's get started. Okay, the ironic thing about this, when I first was starting to do this video, the first thing I realized was that ironically I have nothing to really spoil. I have just as many questions as anybody who didn't watch the episode, really. That's one of the things I didn't kind of like about it and did like about it. I'm just going to kind of have no really big order in this, the way I like to do my videos. So I'm just going to go to the things that bother me the most to the things that don't bother me. The first thing I didn't care for is how they are de-evolutioning, I don't know the word for it, Carol's character. Carol was such a badass. She was the silver bullet. She was so freaking cool. And then they're making her hysterical, and they're making her make mistakes, and they're making her want to die. And I said, why? I mean, she suffered being abused by Ed, you know, her old husband. She suffered losing her daughter Sophia. She suffered losing so many of her friends. And she had become so strong. And now she's just so weak, mentally weak. And I hate it. Carol was my favorite female character, and I mean, more than Michonne, more than so many others, and I mean, I watched her grow. It's like watching the plants that you take care of and you see grow and look beautiful start to, like, die, and you don't know why it's dying, and you try these things, it'll be overwatered. What's wrong with this plant? That's how I feel about Carol right now, and I just hate it so much. I hope they change it. I hope they fix her character. I want her to be back to the way she was. I just hate how they're making her so weak now. And I just hate it so much. I kind of blame Morgan because he kept getting her head. You know, before she was really cool, he kept just talking to her, making her feel bad. And I just feel like, go away, Morgan, you suck. But, yeah, another thing that bothered me was that we really don't know anything. They stopped the episode right when they bashed the whoever they pick in the bat. And that was just such a, that was such a really rough scene. I mean, gosh, you know, I felt their helplessness. I felt, you know, I mean, Andrew Lincoln did such a great job. He looked at so freaking helpless. He looked at like a little lost rabbit, you know, caught, and just, it was really deep and really sad, and it made me feel bad inside. Made me feel like I wanted this episode to end. You know, I just really felt so just sad, and it wasn't the best episode. Like, it was not their best season finale because it was the most intense. We all knew what was going to happen because from, you know, people who read the comics and people who talked about people who talk to people who read the comments, we already knew that somebody's going to die off of Lucile, you know, Negan's back. But we didn't really, it wasn't really a lot of things really happening in the episode. Like, it was, you know, they drive back and forth, and it was, you know, I would love to know what happened with Negan and Daryl, and did they take good care of them, and did they beat them or abuse them? I mean, that was really deep when we saw the Walker. That was like, I mean, man, when Rick was just shaking all over, when he saw that Walker had pieces of Michonne's braids and saw he's wearing her shirt. And, I mean, okay, first I gotta kind of wonder, how did Negan's people get clothes on a Walker? I mean, I just kind of had to wonder about, like, that's not easy. The Walker's, you know, all squirmy and moving and bitey, and somehow they got that shirt and over its head. And they got, had time to put Michonne's hair on the Walker. And I'm like, man, that is really odd, you know? And, I mean, when they showed that scene and the way Rick was, like, shaking all over, he had to keep himself together, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, that's like when your stomach drops because you know it's somebody you care about. I mean, that's just like, oh my gosh, that was so well done. That was just so well done. But, I mean, it was a lot going on. I mean, it was like, I have mixed emotions about this. I have, like, feelings of, like, man, it was great, that was great, to, like, man, it wasn't enough, and to, like, it's just so much for me right now. Death predictions wise, I feel like it's Abraham, because they already know Daryl has a huge following. I mean, come on, Daryl's got a huge following, and Glenn, he's the one killed in the comic, but I don't think it's Glenn because whoever Negan hits, he's like, ooh, you used to be like a champ. And I just feel like Abraham looks like his head could handle a bat, first of all. And they've been making him such a jerk lately, how he did Rosita. But then he gave him new love, and I feel like, Sasha's been through so much, Like, she already lost so many people, like, not again, but it's just, I don't know. It was a good episode. It was just, like, so much happening. And I gotta wonder, was it kind of, like, they both was throwing, so, like, Carol and Daryl threw tantrums, and it's kind of all their fault. Like, Daryl ran out there, and it's like his fault they ran after him. I mean, Denise was already dead. I mean, he ran out there, and I just feel like if Carol didn't leave, would they have ran out to help Maggie with Hilltop? Because Carol's kind of like the unofficial mother of the group, and she probably could have helped Maggie with the belly pains from having a baby. I mean, she wasn't having the baby, but, like, a complication must have happened, because maybe from that haircut. I don't know, but either way, I feel like if Carol didn't leave, that little bit could have helped. She might be able to soothe Maggie or find out what's wrong, what's going on with the baby. But instead, it's just so many mistakes. I told you in the last one that I would have named the last episode Mistakes. This one should have been called Pants Down, because people was caught with their pants down. It was just so heartbreaking to watch. I don't know, and I feel kind of cheated because, like, this episode asked more questions than it answered. It asked, number one, who got killed, and number two, how are they going to get out of this? Because both seem very helpless and really hopeless, and not gonna lie, I'm hoping it's a character we don't know. Like, the guy, I don't know, I mean, we know them all, but, somebody who's not part of the family, Like, I mean, I'd be sad if it was Eugene, but I'd be kind of relieved, like, okay, it's Eugene, but I like Eugene. I don't want it to be Daryl. I don't want it to be, Glenn. I just don't want it to be them. I don't want it to be Abraham either, but I can handle Abraham. And I'm thinking it's Abraham because in Talking Dead, the actor, when Eugene was talking, like, when the actor who plays Eugene was talking, he was like, oh, it's a great job. Abraham was kind of like, yeah, it is. And I'm kind of wondering if he said it weird, because he's like, it was a good job. I mean, like, did he know, did they already tell the actor that, sorry, man, you better, like, find a new job. We're getting rid of yours. And they want us to all think it's Daryl because they're giving Daryl a new show called Riot, and I want to see that. And, oh my gosh, Chris Hardwick was so funny when he said it. And he said Daryl was so cute. And I love Talking Dead. Oh, that's so much fun. I live tweeted on my other Twitter account, too, if you want to check that out. I have another Twitter account from my other channel, and I live tweeted on that. And it was just, I mean, ironically, I had more fun watching Talking Dead than I did The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, I just kind of wanted it to end because I was so scared, and it was so hard watching our favorite characters lose their confidence. I mean, we were all feeling so strong and so brave and so invincible, and it just felt like they just literally took, it just felt like they really just went over to Rick and just pulled his pants right on down, and it was hard to watch. So, I don't know, I didn't love this episode. I just felt more so just distressed, and it was still well done. Of course, always every episode Walking Dead is amazing, but it was like it could have been even more. I would to know, how did Eugene get caught again? How did they know? How did they watch them so much? Just for 90 minutes long. I'm just surprised how much I don't have to say versus what I do have to say. I don't know. It's just I wanted more. But, like, I got as much as I want to get. And that's basically it. So tell me in the comments, who do you think met Lucile? Who do you think is not coming back? I hope it's nobody. I mean, and if it is if it is Daryl, like, you cheated us. Like, we would have loved to see, I mean, I wouldn't want to see him get hurt like that, but, like, what a way to go. I mean, he's like a freaking fan favorite, and you're just gonna bash him in the head without nobody even seeing it. He's just laying on the ground all crunchy. I mean, that's not okay. That's kind of suck. I don't know how they're gonna come back from this. I'm not looking forward to season 7. I tell you that, which kind of sucks because it's like my favorite show, but I'm not looking forward to season 7 at all. And that's kind of like, I don't know. So Gosh, and I mean, I feel like it's Abraham. I mean, Abraham's head like it's made for that bad. I mean, it's just so like his hair alone would cushion half those blows. I don't know. But then, dag, like Sasha's gonna be so sad. But I don't want to be Glenn. I mean, man, they have no way getting out of this. And Andrew Lincoln, man, he is doing such a good job portraying crazy Rick. I mean, Rick bit somebody's neck off. And he couldn't even do that because Negan had his collar up high. I mean, he couldn't even do that. It was nothing. I mean, it was so utterly helpless. There's no way out of that. That was complete helplessness. Man, that sucked. But I mean, I sucked as a bad somebody like that. That was a bad situation. I'm not looking forward to come back at all. I'm still jacked about it. So tell me what do y'all think, and I will talk to you guys later. Like I say in all my videos, I'm an author. Check my books back in the links at my channel, and subscribe if you like what I do. And tell me, what do y'all think? Who's gonna happen? Did you like the episode? But I'm done. I can talk about this way too much. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.